What's up, everybody? Happy Thanksgiving. It is Thursday of 2020, Thanksgiving Day. Today, we finally got all the parts and probably the most important, Mr. Juan. Without him, I'm basically pointless. So, got the Greddy intake. Casey at Seawork Designs welded my flange. And my best friend, Pedro, gave me his blow-off valve, old school Greddy. Fucking awesome. I got a Z32 MAF sensor for 40 bucks. What a steal. I mean, epic. We're probably gonna put the downpipe on. Today we're gonna be working on, obviously, the blow-off valve. We're gonna put the solenoid onto the Cryo 2 kit. We're probably gonna put the bumper on today if all the wiring gets done. We're gonna go inside of the car and we're gonna wrap up all this wiring that I have here. And that's basically it, guys. So stay tuned. We will be having some more time lapse as Juan looks at everything. That's all for the light. Small problem. The problem is going to be I have the Sylvia badge and I do want the Sylvia badge to go back on. Unfortunately, for that bracket to go on till I make a custom one, I have to put the stock one. This bolt and this bolt are going to hold, but that right there just does not seem good for the intercooler or anything that's going to be beat on for a while. So what I'm going to do is, since I don't have a whole lot of options, is make a custom bracket. There's a bolt luckily right back here, right on the support of the headlights here. It's a 10 millimeter that I already made a good gap opening through the bottom and run into another 10 millimeter here. What that will do is basically make this holding it nice and more sturdier than just bouncing around everywhere, so my wheel doesn't look like it's jumping out of control. Anyways, I just think that's something I should note for the build. Something else that I had to kind of take encounter. So basically what I did is I angle grinded, and so now it slides in right there. It has a nice little home on the inside. I'll get a better camera view, so it just slides right in. And now what we're gonna do is we're gonna twist up so it can hold some tension. At least that's my scientific theory behind it. It's gonna wanna go up. And that should hold it up nice and steady, more firm, less bouncy, less noises, the better. And here you have it, boys, the finished product. So I shaved off the top of the bolt. The bolt is now being held on the bottom. I mean, look at that. No more movement. I'll figure something out here. That was loud. I'll figure something out here for this one because as you can see the bolt is kind of covered and there's no way that I can truly get in there. But we'll find out as we get further through the build, but I am satisfied with what I have right now because at least I know my grill won't be jumping everywhere. Hope someone learned something from this. Again, I'll give it some more shots on how it looks and maybe that way you can kind of do it if you have that problem. All right, everyone, so we're back at Seawork Designs. He is going to weld this piece. Oh, it's okay. Just don't break my titanium, please. Thanks. So he's gonna weld the flange right there. So then this old school Greddy blow-off valve. Look at that old schoolness, huh?
Oh, that's sick.
Yeah, that's an old school one. Pedro gave me this one.
Really?
Yeah. He had it on his old RB because he got the new HKS. So yeah, that's basically it, guys. It is nighttime. This is now Wednesday. Same week that I'm working on the car. Wow, this low light is really good on this camera. It's dark as So this is where masters are masters. He's gonna have to weld inside of that itty bitty little spot right there.
Probably have to go halfway, then come over here and get it.
Look at that.
Yeah, it's doable. Maybe the red so it doesn't come off. The blue, I don't know if it handles heat. This stuff, it says it'll separate once it gets to 500 degrees Fahrenheit. So you put a little thread locker on here, and then it can't come off.
Okay.
It handles 500. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that might be an idea instead of just doing it loose. Unless it's got lock washers.
It has lock washers.
Okay.
Is that it, Casey?
Just warm. Yeah.
All right, fellas.
It's cool.
We got it
It's
done.
not polished. If you polish it, then
You know, it's
you
a
know
race
how hard
car.
it is to get a polisher in there?
Nah, don't worry about it.
God. We got to go to Linda.
Linda. Linda's the woman that basically polishes all his stuff once he's finished with it. Casey's too rich for that, but he does have a polisher.
It makes a mess.
I
Let me
know.
tell you, all this red stuff, the stuff just, you can see a little bit there.
Where's your polisher?
Right there.
Ah, see? There it is, guys.
Yeah, it just makes a mess. It gets red all over the place.
Yeah, I remember I
It's like
polished.
shot like shit. And then I came in the house, my face was all red. And it's just, I hate it. I hate it.
So what do we gotta go get one?
We need a relay and add a fuse, maybe 2 relays and add a fuse. You need to add power to your gauges. That's about it.
Right. So we got our Cryo 2 system installed. C32 math already. Still gotta do the harness split so I can put the new one. Blow valve on. Most of the boost controller stuff is on. We got lines running right here, all the way to the controller. We're gonna start doing wiring. We ran wires to the back of the car already. And all we're gonna have to do now, this is just a plug-in for the AFR. But yeah, let's get it going. We're gonna go to the store now and buy the wire, inline fuse, some thread lock just for some future. This cool little pack thing. It's, what is it, Juan? What's it called? Or what is?
It just basically adds fuses.
For power.
For powers, yeah. So whatever.
Off of one power. It's pretty good. Our linkable fuses. Juan luckily had some in his garage, so he let me have one. Well, actually two, and then another link fuse. So it's time to get down to the hard part of this, which is the wiring. As far as for me, Juan says it's a walk in the park, but me on the other hand, I feel like I'll literally light this car on fire.
So we're gonna put a relay from this power. We're gonna run one of the wires from the relay inside the car to power our gauges, and I guess we can probably use it for your boost controller as well. And then
We're just gonna need one.
yeah, you would need to add it for the, to separate the boost controller solenoid or the the controller that you bought.
Okay, yeah.
Probably get a second one for that. So now we just need to figure out where to mount this. Put it somewhere over here. Put a ground wire to it, to here. And then we just need to get the data fuse, figure out whenever we have the car on or the ignition on, we'll know which one only comes on whenever the key is on.
Yeah.
And then that one's gonna trigger the relay, meaning that it's gonna turn on your gauges. So that's about it.
Sweet.
Now we just need to do it.
All right, let's get to it.